So I finally done it. I broke down and decided to start making tutorials. So you see I got my Jackie Aina palette with my press on nails, and I'm gonna show you how I liked it. And also, cute ugly face, I'm gonna talk about some other black owned products that I like. So here we go. Invested in my dreams, put my last into this rhyming, cause I'm sleeping in the kids room and my bank card keep declining. So anytime I'm doing a look, I always start with hair so that when I do my edges, they can be out of the way when I'm doing makeup. So the way that I do my Nina look, as I like to call it, is that I part my hair into sections. So 3 sections at the top and then 2 little sections on the side. And the reason for the sections at the top is because I want it to look really neat when I put the afro on top. So if I just try to put the edge control, I use Murray's Extreme Hold because it's the only reliable one for 4C. If I just try to put that straight onto my hair without parting it at the top, it's not going to work. So now I have Miss Nina, and to make sure she don't fly away, I take the combs that it comes with and I put those into my hair, and then there's a drawstring. Yeah, it's real interesting. But there's a drawstring and I use that to secure it as well. Then I just put some bobby pins around it. Then I twist her up and put her in a bun because she be looking a little messy sometimes. Then I take a do-rag and instead of putting it on the normal way, I put it on backwards so that you don't see the back of my head and you won't see the rubber bands and stuff. Then I put it in a little bobo and then we ready to go. Oh. I take the primer on, go splash. I can't take myself seriously. So I start with primer. I've already washed my face and put on moisturizer. So then I do primer, then I move on to eyebrows using my box out method. So first you draw the box with the pencil, then you draw the box with the concealer. Then I add my skin tone concealer, so the one that matches my skin tone. Then the darker concealer for the contour. Then I blend them all together. Put some setting spray on intermittently because it's essential. Like me, it's an essential worker on this face. And then we ready to move on to the eyeshadow. So what I'm doing now is putting some more concealer on my eyes because I actually don't have an eyeshadow primer. I just bought a new one, but I didn't have one when I was doing this video. So I was using the concealer to make sure that my eyeshadow didn't slide off because you know that's the most important part. Now I gotta put the palette in the camera. Ooh. Lego. But my heart is made of diamonds. Saw the back but needed more. Now let's go back and rewind it. So first we start with big wig because we some big wigs. Yes. So we're going to start with that one to do our smoky eye. And then I think I'm going to do the pinker and then their friend Miss Shookington. So yeah, big wig, pinker, and Shookington are going to be our 3 focal points for today. But we start off with big wig, and then the reason I start off with that is that when I do my smoky eye, I like to start with the darker color, and big wig was the darkest one that I chose. So yeah, I start off with that one, and then I just, put the eyeshadow on my eyelid. I don't really have any explanation further than that. So now Miss Shookington's going to join the party. And the way that I do her is that she comes in from the corner. So she come in from the cut and she start cutting the heck up. And I really like this palette because if you were paying attention, I didn't really have to do a lot to make it look pigmented. So shout out Jackie Aina for putting on for the colored girls, because for real, this palette is bomb. So yeah, I put on Miss Shookington, and now we're going to add her friend Pinker at the top, and this gives us a nice little shadow. And the reason why I wanted to do pink and purple was to match the shirt, because you know I'm head ass and everything gotta match. So yeah, that's that on that. And this was a little skip. So you can see I have on mascara and lipstick already, but I wanted to show y'all this highlighter trick. So when I was in J school, I was interviewing this one person, and when she came for the studio interview, she had used her highlighter as her eyeshadow, and I was like, ooh, I want to do that too. And ever since then, I've been using it for every look. So the highlighter that I'm using is the Black Radiance 3D highlighter palette, and I'm using the shade that's lilac. I don't know the name right now. I'm going to edit it in later. But I'm using the shade that looks lilac because I think it'll be a nice complement to the purple that I got going. Ooh, look. Yes, see? It's such a nice complement to the purple that I already have. And it just accentuates the look. It's the parsley of the look, if you will. So now we're going to backtrack a little because like I said, I wanted to talk about some other black-owned products that I really like. So there was this influencer on Instagram. I do not know her name right now. Again, I'll edit that in. And she showed us how to do that lip gloss look that everybody loves so much. And the way that I'm doing it, so you take a dark color, a nude, and then a gloss. That was her trick. So the dark color I'm using is a Burgundy from the Lip Bar. Not very budget friendly, but super cute and black owned. And then I add in a Fenty, again not budget friendly, but black owned. And then to top it off, I use Too Faced by Jordyn Woods that I picked up during the scandal. Yes, I'm a hype beast. Judge me for that. But yeah, I add those three together and it turns into a really cute look.
Never been a rich girl, but my heart is made of diamonds. Saw the bag but needed more.
If you want to see more quarantines, hit that subscribe button.